What is up, fam? This is FSD Beta 11.4.1. Sorry for the delay. This past week I was actually in Austin at the shareholder meeting. So I thought I'd actually do this drive and give some commentary on the shareholder meeting and my thoughts. So definitely, tune in. Hopefully, again, y'all have been doing well and staying up to date, not only on the FSD, but also what's been going on with Tesla. So, and if you haven't noticed, we are running a weekly podcast each week called the Tesla Beat podcast. We have myself, Joe, Amy, and Jeff, all with various backgrounds, and just talking and catching up about the latest things that are happening in the Tesla world. And this past week, I'm gonna bump it up to 40. This past week, what was amazing about it was, there was like 3 to 5 big takeaways. The first big takeaway was Elon Musk is still gonna be the CEO. I think there were some rumors that, Zach was doing an amazing job running things and that he would potentially be taking over or something. I really didn't read the articles, but it was kind of interesting that Elon had to restate, his commitment to Tesla and really where he sees, his involvement. Tesla has a lot to still do to really get us to this future of a sustainable, with sustainable transportation and sustainable energy. There's still a lot of work to do. Shout out to the Tesla in front of us. And he said as long as he feels like he can continue to add a lot of value, he's going to stay there. But also too, with all of the stuff happening in the Tesla AI, or in the AI space, where Tesla is going to be one of the key leaders in that space, especially with autonomy and camera-based vision, and really the potential with robotics as well, being able to kind of handle like walking on the walkways, and really being able to have like robots look at any environment with pure vision and be able to know what to do, to be able to sense things. It's really really exciting, I think, to have that confirmation. The other second thing was, and let me know your thoughts in the comments as well. Would love to get your feedback. The second thing was, Tesla doing advertising. I would actually, feel free to throw more comments in the below on like what you think about Tesla advertising. I would love to know. But the reality is that, Tesla, and really if you think of Elon Musk's account, yes, it's 140 million followers, and Tesla has 20 million, maybe even more on Twitter, and again they're on Instagram as well. But really that base of people that their reach is really the choir. It's either people that are already fans, enthusiasts, or already owners, or people maybe they only have storage, and so they really need to be able to kind of get past that. Like if you think of where they're headed long term at massive scale, they really need to continue to get the word out that their cars are affordable, that their cars are the safest cars on the planet, that the cost of ownership for their cars is cheaper than it's ever been, and it's actually cheaper than a Toyota Corolla. It's gonna slow down here. And so there's just a lot of information that, basics that they can do on informing people that are outside of, they're already, the choir that they're already preaching to. I think people, the most people still think Teslas are very expensive and they're luxury cars. But when you start comparing it to the Toyota Corolla, the Toyota Camry, the Honda Civic, you're pretty much getting to parity. If not, it's actually cheaper now. And then I believe the third thing was, JB Straubel is actually, excuse the the fact that I feel like I can't pronounce right now, but JB is coming back to the board. He was one of the original co-founders. He's going to be back. He should be able to add tons and tons of value. We also have we also had Tesla announce two new products. So we're gonna make a left here, but there's two new products coming to Tesla. And you know, the amazing thing is that Tesla is going to add two new products. I believe it's the compact car along with the van. Those two cars are going to be able to add up to 5 million vehicles per year. And again, you know, if you think of Tesla and getting to 20 million vehicles by 2030, there's a path there. And so it's a big deal. So, you know, I'm really excited about, you know, some of the announcements. Elon looked very, very, what's the word? He was very engaged. You know, I think it's also too, you know, he was thanking the shareholders for being there through the thickest and darkest times, you know. So it was a really special, or we're gonna make a left here. It was a really, you know, again, it's very rare to see Elon that comfortable, that engaged, especially with all the stuff that's been going on with Twitter. So really happy to see, you know, that he's back. You know, he announced a new CEO at Twitter. I believe it's Linda. Lots of great experience. So excited to see what she'll do there. But now it's come to a point where it's come to a point where Elon will be more focused on Tesla. He'll continue to help with them get to autonomy. But yeah, as you can see, perfect drive. I'm gonna wrap it up there, but it's awesome. And most importantly, thank you for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button.